Hey guys, I'm just gonna stop and not make this video because I was gonna make a video called I'm a self-hating Frenchie, or what I hate about race politics or something, and then I was gonna go on to joke about friggin' oh no, I'm really got a French nose. And then I was gonna. I sometimes do videos. I should never talk in a sentence and then stop all of a sudden. I know, but that's more like video making thing. But I make a frigging go to make a video, and I just think of a few key points I'm gonna do, and then I just wing the rest of it. And then when I friggin' run up on something that I can't really, didn't have the information for, or the notes, or the term offhand, then I get stuck. That's what happens, honestly. But the thing was that I was going to make this joke about, oh, I'm a self-hating Frenchie, and maybe throw in some few names from the race realist camp, our Jewish girls, and, make a joke about self-hating. But really, I got a French nose. I mean, I always had this little ball. I was going to do this thing too. I was going to go, look, it's a French nose. And I was going to make a joke about, no. And then I was going to make another joke about how I'm going to claim me some friggin' minority credit. Since I can't be true, no drop, white anymore, Scotch-Irish, I always consider myself Scotch-Irish. I was going to say that. I'll claim minority credit, and then list off the friggin' possible things, since everybody talks about my friggin' Occidental eyes, that look so Asian. No, I'm sorry, but friggin' Occidentals, even if the Asians don't consider themselves Orientals, do occasionally have, well, no, I think it's not monopolar eyes, or monolid eyes in my case. I think it's just, so it's swelling because I'm so fat. I really do have, dual, or whatever they call that, double eyes, I don't have the single, it's just flab, I used to do that thing in high school, piss people off. But why did I say that? Anyway, the point is that, I was going to name all the things I possibly could be that I heard about. Well, one thing is a black Irish, so that's like, Italian. Some people say Spanish, but I'm thinking Italian. And then I'm a third French, so that could possibly be friggin' Indian or Jewish right there. Oh my God, my uncle one time said, well, it's kind of hard to tell you this, but we're really all Jewish, because he was making a few light racist jokes. He does it for the comedy. But, it was just friggin' sleazy humor he was having fun with. But, I was a little younger and got too serious about it, so he pulled me aside and did this big joke on me. And I was sitting there at age 6 going, oh my God, I'm really Jewish. What does this mean? All those jokes. They start cracking up. I think it was my parents, thought that was funny stuff, Different age. But anyway, it's like, yeah, I could name off the friggin' Italian, Indian, Jewish, and all this other stuff. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to claim my friggin' minority credit. But really, I've always had this French nose, and I always knew it was known it was French. And it's like, when you really think about that, in race politics, you're like, well, how do I know I'm a true Scotsman? Apparently I'm not, or what? And as far as race politics goes, or white rights and stuff, even any Catholics, including Irish, which everyone considers whiter than white anyway, is frigging not good enough. So it's just ridiculous all the way around. This doesn't exclude myself. I'm not going to say cultural Marxist, but, the, I would say social progressives there. Maybe that's a good term to use instead. Not that they're completely interchangeable, blah, 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 yada, 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 That must be my Jewish coming out. I don't know. I would like to take one of those genetic tests just to see. I would be brave enough to do it. I just don't have the $100 or something. They ought to give those free at any clinic or anywhere, that you want to freaking send your test in. Because I think that would solve a lot of social issues in this country. I find out I'm freaking Polish and German or some shit. Great, I don't even want to, never mind. I don't even want to consider the possible freaking history of that. Anyway, yeah, I mean, what do you think? You know what I mean? And I'm kind of talking to someone, but not really, so go figure. Anyway, I don't know. That was the video I was going to make. But I decided not to because I'm just tired of all the race politics coming across the freaking thing. Of course, I went ahead and saying I'm not going to make the video. I just made the video. But that was the video I was going to make anyway, which I didn't, but I guess I did. So, sacrebleu.